If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Poton Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here at tablemon. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to be taking a look at this variant of Arceus VSTAR in Tillian, combining it with a 1/1 line of good old Surfing Pikachu VMAX. So no, this is not a VMAX challenge deck. We are actually intending to play Surfing Pikachu VMAX with a max Surfer attack doing 160 damage for 3 water energies, doing 30 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. But the main idea behind playing Surfing Pikachu VMAX and Surfing Pikachu V is simply to deal with PALKIA VSTAR, which is obviously a very big threat right now. And it is a very big threat because it can 1-KO Arceus VSTAR, whereas Arceus VSTAR can never 1-KO PALKIA VSTAR. So if you manage to set up the Pikachu VMAX, you actually get to probably take 2 KOs on Palkias before they can KO you back. So hopefully that swings the tide in your favor. Now, outside of that, we do have some anti-Palkia measures with Collapse Stadium and Avery. We also have big charms to help us survive. We have Capture Energy, Double Turbo, and 7 Waters, along with the Melanies to power up. And then we have Roxanne, of course, for the late game disruption. We have a single copy of Sharon Scare, as there's less Arceus, so I expect less Arceus decks to be around, so you need less Sharon Scare overall. And then you have Marnie, Boss, and Research to round out the deck. We have a decreased amount of Ball Search, 4 Quick Ball, 1 Ultra Ball, 2 Incense, and 3 Level Ball, along with a 4-3-1-1 line, so a little iffy-ish on that regard. No Dunsparce though, because there's no... I don't think Urshifu is going to be that popular in the upcoming metagame, especially with less Arceus being played and more Manaphy being played because of Radiant Greninja. So overall, this list looks solid to me. It did well at a Japanese tournament not too long ago, so let's take a look at what it can do in the ladder. Alright, here we go. We are going first, and we do see a water deck box, so this could be a really cool opportunity to be able to utilize or showcase the Surfing Pikachu VMAX if we are up against Palkia VMAX. Now, my hand's not great overall, with no energy, no Arceus. However, we see Psychic Energies, Roxanne, and Marnie, so the water is probably Luminion, right? So sneaky opponent. Alright, that Capture Energy is actually not bad at all. So what I could do is Capture Energy, the active Sobble, and then I have everything I need in order to attack next turn with Arceus, so that's what I'm gonna do. So in order for me to attack with Arceus next turn, I do need the Arceus VSTAR, Double Turbo, a Water Energy to the discard pile, and Melanie, right? So 4 specific cards. And thankfully, I can get them all, I believe, right? With the level ball, I get Drizzle, which gets me the Arceus VSTAR. The Arceus VSTAR gets the Double Turbo on the water, which I then discard the water off of the... Oof, well, never mind. Never mind. A Path to Beak just got played, and I just got Marnie as well. So, and I drew Roxanne. Alright. So we're up against Dragapult. Not much we know. Okay, that's actually a really nice top deck. So really don't want to research, but I think I have to right here. I don't mind losing the Mana Fury Rod. The big card that I don't like losing is that Roxanne, but it is what it is. So I do have access to Collapse Stadium. So I guess I'll attach, and then I'll go research. I don't know what's in my opponent's hand, but I definitely don't want to help them. Hopefully they won't KO my Drizzle next turn, and definitely want to establish another friend, so I have access to multiple Drizzles. And Surfing Pikachu V, not necessary to play it right now, so we'll just pass here. Alright, so now I can hopefully attack next turn, start powering up, but that was an unfortunate Marnie for sure. With the path, because of the Marnie, even without the path I would not have been able to attack, but that's fine. And if I get Marnied again, then now I have access to Drizzle to help me out here, so that's pretty okay. Worst case scenario here would be like Energy Switch plus Scoop Up Net. But playing Energy Switch in that deck would be really weird, I think. If my opponent just goes and does 60 damage to my Drizzle with Shred, that's fine. I feel like that would not be ideal. They would be exposing themselves a bit to me just attacking 4 times and winning the game that way. So we'll see. If they do, then I'm definitely Scoop Up Netting the active to remove those damage counters. Alright, we see a Drizzle. Can they attack me with the first attack somehow? Here. They grab an Incense, interesting. They go for the Scoop Up Net, alright. So... okay. Another Drizzle. For a Choice Belt. Choice Belt does allow my opponent to 2-hit KO my Arceus. Okay, so I need a lot of cards here, but I'm pretty sure I can get to them. Okay, so what do I need? I need Arceus VSTAR, a double turbo, a Collapse Stadium, and a Boss's Orders, and an Arceus. That's 5 cards. I have access to finding 4 of them. I'm gonna have to give up on one of them, which can't be the Collapse, can't be the Arceus, can't be the double turbo. So it's either Arceus or the boss. I think it has to be the boss, right? I guess I could power up the Surfing Pikachu if I really wanted to, but I don't think that's great. Alright, so we're gonna go for, could go for an Avery, honestly. And Avery doesn't sound bad at all. Nah, but still, like, that's leaving too many things up to chance. Well, if I'm not grabbing boss, maybe I should just grab a Stadium. I mean, a supporter. Sure, let's do Avery. Let's do Avery. I do get the VSTAR, which is awesome. And I put my opponent into an awkward decision for sure, right? So then we're gonna go Scoop Up Net the active. Oh, probably, no, yeah, that's fine. Promote you, and then we will grab the Collapse Stadium. So I have access to my VSTAR ability. And then we will go Ultra Wall away the path. And yeah, I think it's a Pikachu here. Path and Pikachu for the VSTAR. And now I have an extra card out of this VSTAR. So, oh no, never mind, I don't have an extra card. Ooh, I actually... Alright, well, I do have the Sharon Scare already, so I guess this is fine. So we'll go bench. I'm honestly not going to bench this Sobble here, I think. There's no point to benching this Sobble. Alright, so I do take a price card. Yeah, let's just attach all of them. I only have one Sharon Scare anyways. So next turn I will be using Sharon Scare, reattaching the double turbo, the water of the prize cards, not great. Alright, so we have 2 turns to top deck essentially. I didn't bench the Sobble, so I wouldn't just get easily sniped right here. And then I can Big Charm whoever they target down with the 5 damage counters if they target down a Drizzle. I wouldn't mind a Marnie either. Because then the waters would also go back into the deck. So we're not in a great spot though, that's for sure. If I do go boss this turn, plus Big Charm, plus Choice Belt to knock out Dryapple, that would be ideal. So yeah, my biggest issue right now is the fact that my hand is dead-ish. And they do threaten the 2 KO with the Choice Belt. Which I do too, right? So that's fine. They attack for 200 and they heal 80, then they still go down, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. Alright, well, that's definitely a problem. We know 2 of the cards in their hand. So they would have knocked out the Sobble if I had benched it. It just pallet the damage on the Arceus, so that's good. Alright. Because they're never gonna get to a Walker KO, right? 160 plus 7. Yeah, they're never gonna get to that. Alright. So we're gonna go Sharon Scare. Promote you. Evolve you. Bench you. If I bench the Sobble with the Big Charm, it actually survives the damage. I think I like that, in fact. Alright, so 160 plus 20. Can't believe I have all my energies. Alright. So I will have access to 3 prize cards next turn. So overall, I feel like I should be able to win. Like with access to 3 prize cards. Oof. Okay, so that's a dead Sobble. Less outs out of this situation. I don't have like a lot of cards in the deck either. There's the VMAX, so definitely gonna be playing to 7 prizes essentially. Okay. So I do need to force the boss this upcoming turn. Another Sobble. So if they're attacking the Arceus, they're not attacking the Sobble, right? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. 3 prize cards. Come on. Something good. boss, not good enough. Big charm, not good enough. Scoop of nets, questionable. Very questionable. Please and thank you, just Marnie me. Ah, they might Roxanne actually. That's what they're probably going to do. If they're using Roxanne, they're not using boss though. It is Roxanne, so no boss here. So they're gonna take these two prizes, but then that's alright. No, okay. And no Roxanne either. Alright, so now I actually have access to a Shady Dealings. So, what I'm going to do I guess actually they just win next turn. If, well, no they don't. Actually, no they don't. As long as they don't bench us Hubble, no they don't. So I'm gonna use this to grab Incense, to grab Shady Dealings, and of that Shady Dealings, I'm gonna grab Quick Ball and Barney. Right? That is the plan. So, and then I'm gonna big charm this Drizzle. So, Quick Ball and Marty a Rooney. Alright. And there's no humanly possible way for me to draw the energies, which is great. I get to power up another attacker. I'll do this. I mean, I'm gonna attach the energies anyways, so I might as well. Nah. Sure, let's just attach the energies anyways, all of them, no matter what. Alright, so there's the VSTAR. They don't have access to the Roxanne because now it's at the bottom of the deck, so unless they play more than one Roxanne, I should be good. And I have the boss to chase down this, so I might have just won this game here. If they Marnie me, I'm 10 off from the knockout. So I would need Incense, Ultra Ball, or Quick Shooting and Intellion. I don't believe they can get 3 prize cards this turn. But I might be wrong. Right? They could go Echoing Horn on the Sobble or the Manaphy. If they have Echoing Horn, then we are out of it. Alright, damage on the Arceus, that's always good news. Manaphy, Choice Belt, and Marnie. Okay. So we are 10 damage off right now from the knockout. We have Choice Belt as well as an out, and there's a Choice Belt. There we go. We had Choice Belt, we had Incense, we had Ultra Ball, we had Quick Shooting, and we had like Melanie still. The deck was relatively thin. Playing the level ball was correct because then it got the Sobble and then it was at the bottom of the deck. And there we go. Close. Close to the point where you would think that Dry Up Ult could be good. but the healing is just way too much. And there we go. GG. So we couldn't showcase the Surfing Pikachu VMAX, but let's jump into another game. Alright, forgot to click the record button. I started talking. Good thing I realized quickly. Okay, so we're up against Arceus Duraludon. Very, very nice top deck right there. With that, alright, I'm gonna discard the water. Gonna grab an Arceus. And then I'm gonna go attach the double turbo. Lay down the Collapse Stadium, sure. Scoop up net the Sobble. Rebench, Big Charm, and Research. Alright. Not the best hand, but we have Melanie to get going. We have the Arceus VSTAR, so we should be good. Just power up on the bench with only basic energies. Right. Right, we do see a boss onto the Sobble, which is fine. So the game's over. Yeah, the game's over. So we're gonna go this, we're gonna go this, we're gonna go Starburst for the choice belt, which is not prized, and that's a knockout. There we go. Alright, another one. Alright, another game. We're going second. We're also mulliganing. So if you see this, you might think Palkia. You might also think Arceus with the deck box. Alright. Well, geez, starting mana hate has been the bane of my existence this season, basically. Alright, we're up against Mew, so no showcase of Pikachu VSTAR, VMAX, sorry, against Palkia, but hopefully the logic behind it makes sense, right? It's a lightning type attacker that one kills Palkia, so that's never a bad thing. Alright, against Mew, with this hand, I am not feeling particularly powerful, right? The Rose Tower gives me a little bit of hope, I guess. Only a little though. Nothing to write home about. And the fact that they already used up a switch, oh wow. Wow, okay, so they chose to draw extra cards. Unless they prized 2 Genesects, they chose to draw extra cards with these 2 Genesects rather than just bench another Genesect. I'm gonna assume they prized 2 Genesects, right? You have to assume. Okay, that top deck's actually pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Put my choice belt, grabbing Arceus. And I'll bench, attach, level ball for Sobble, boss, a Genesect, and then Rose Tower for 2. Alright, so not great, but not bad. Now we actually get to play, which is always good. Alright, well there's another switch utilized. There's a boss utilized, so If we get the Arceus KO, there's nothing I can do really. They counter their own stadium, so... And they've already played the power tablet, so all they need is Mew VMAX to get the KO here. Which they just got. Okay. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna lose the Roxanne. Well, I won't lose the Roxanne actually. I can Marnie it back into the deck. This deck's just so aggressive and so like powerful, honestly. Like, you don't get the perfect start, you're immediately punished against Mew VMAX. Alright. So 2 switching cards down, 2 stadiums down, but it's not really helpful, honestly. So let's just promote the Manaphy here. Okay. I'm definitely gonna set up another Sobble here. I priced a Sobble and a Drizzle as well. And I have to Marnie. I need to keep that Roxanne. If I'm ever gonna make a comeback, it's gonna be to Roxanne. Plus Path. There's no other way around it. And it's looking very bleak anyways. I guess I could Avery. I also priced a Path trait. No, I'm not gonna Avery. Alright, so best case scenario, they whiff boss and I get Arceus plus energy off of this Marty. Which I do get, okay. I also get to play Collapse Stadium, which they're just gonna discard in here, right? But it might actually prompt a counter Stadium. So they're down 2 bosses. They need a switching card. Yeah, I have to risk it, right? I absolutely have to. Alright, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Another switch. That's the 3rd switch in the list. Well, alrighty. Just Marty them into the cards I need. One more try. Alright, we get to go first. Can we start Arceus Energy, which is all you want, right? Most of the time, that's all you want. There we go. Arceus plus energy, and the best energy to get turn 1 too with the capture. And I have the VSTAR. I can get Marnie to conserve the research, but especially the Roxanne. Probably don't need Ordinary Rod, honestly, in this list. Well, you might. If Palkia knocks out the Manaphy somehow. Okay, I'm not gonna bench this Arceus because if I do and it gets bossed, then attacking next turn is gonna be way more problematic. So, if your active Arceus is not threatened, I think not benching a second Arceus is the way to go. Alright. Galarian Meowth. What? Discarding Greninja and water. Okay. What's this card weak to? I don't even know. Why is there a water energy there? Why is there a water energy there in the Greninja V? Is that supposed to be like its type? Like this energy, but is that really supposed to be the type of the card? Okay. And wow, what a start for my opponent. What the heck? You turn around and then they get the double the Melanie. How many Melanies can they possibly play? What the heck? And the path? Are you kidding me, man? What the heck just happened? What the actual heck just happened? Oh my god. And I priced my Pikachu V. Oh no, I did not. Okay. What on earth just happened? I have no idea. Alright, well, I guess I do research. Alright, so they're hitting me for 180. So with the big charm, I do in fact survive the hits. And I also got you, my friend. Okay, I kinda don't wanna reveal the Pikachu yet. So I'm gonna Trinity Nova. And I'm gonna attach 2 energies. So the next turn, I didn't check to see if the Sharon Scare was there. Let's assume it is. I can go Sharon Scare. So no ability for them either. Oh my god. There's a Starmie right there. Okay, no KO. So they're probably gonna power up the Starmie here. And the Arceus, that makes sense. So I might actually choose not to power up this turn with my attack. Okay, well let's hope that the Sharon Scare is in the deck. It is. Okay, good. good. Alright, so let's evolve. That Barney top deck is also pretty nice. Gives me a lot more freedom. Especially because I priced my other stadium. Alright. So we'll promote you, we'll do that, we will capture energy for another Sobble. Okay, with a big charm, I actually survived the hit, but they could be playing Choice Belt. So I could attach 1 energy, but I don't need to, right? I'm gonna bench the Arceus. And I'm gonna bench the Pikachu, but I'm not going to attach energies this turn. I will very likely do it the turn after. Alright, so 2 prize cards. Nice Surfing Pikachu V on the bench. Alright. We get Marnie out of this hand, which is not bad at all. Alright, Incense. Beeb. So Starmie will not survive a Choice Belt hit off of my Arceus, which is really nice. And then all I need to do is play towards a boss KO on the Crobat, so we should be good here. Oh wait, Starmie's not even attacking here. Alright. So I would need boss plus Choice Belt, which I can get with Shady Dealings and Tillian. Alright. Don't mind discarding the energy, honestly, especially since I have Melanie. Alright. So we'll do Ultra Wall for this friend. And we're gonna go Tillian for... Actually... So hear me out. Starmie is weak to Lightning. So if I go boss KO the Crobat and attach energies to a Surfing Pikachu, then all I need is another boss, right? So I can grab these 2. Go boss on the Crobats, that's 2 prizes, and then I can go Scoop of Nets. And then I can even put the boss back into the deck, along with the Roxanne, sure, just in case I need to make some sort of comeback, and then my opponent knows I have Drizzle, and I have the Surfing Pikachu powered up, so they can't KO both Pokemon. So no matter which one they KO, all I need is boss KO on Starmie for the win. So they played Starmie to threaten me, but in the end, it's not gonna be enough, and actually, the Starmie will be the liability that will cost my opponent the game, which is pretty cool. Pretty darn cool if you ask me. There was, I guess, merit to evolving one Drizzle, because my outs in hand didn't change to the boss, but then I opened up outs to Inteleon in case I needed 2 cards, but realistically, any card that finds Inteleon finds Drizzle as well. Alright, so, I mean... Oh, wait, yeah. Because now I need Choice Belt as well. Oof, okay. So that was actually a mistake. Now I need 2 Drizzle. So I should have evolved. See, I should have evolved Drizzle. Because I might have needed Choice Belt. Yeah, I did not think about the Choice Belt play. I think we're so far ahead that it probably won't matter, but it could have, right? It generally could have. I could still top deck, right? I have quite a few pieces that I can top deck. Oh! What? No, I guess Arceus didn't KO. Okay, so now I just need the Choice Belts, and that's game. Yeah, I guess Arceus didn't KO. Oh! What a top deck. I mean, I was going to search for it, right? But I should have evolved the Drizzle to give myself the option to search for 2 cards, as we saw, in case I needed them, or have access to quick shooting plus boss as well. So I definitely overlooked that that option, especially because if my opponent went after the Pikachu, they were not using Marnie, right? They were using boss. So Pikachu ended up being a threat in this last game, which is pretty nice. You can imagine how big of a threat it will be to Palkia decks. Alright, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, really helps out the channel. Make sure you are subscribed if you aren't yet, because a lot of you people who watch are not subscribed. If you think you're subscribed, just double check, you might not be. Yeah, sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people. But anyways, thank you so much. And I do have a giveaway going for 50 Astral Radiance codes or rather 50 packs that was provided to me by Pokemon, going on my Twitter, so you should definitely go check out my Twitter if you haven't yet. And there will be a giveaway happening on YouTube, on Facebook, and Instagram as well, so if you're not following me there, you should. Yeah, follow tablemon everywhere, because you'll get a chance at these giveaways thanks to Pokemon, and you won't miss any of the action, right? Tournaments, videos, etc. Thank you, and bye-bye.